Everyone, Agnes here. Now, have you got an invisible opponent? Someone that you spend way too much time thinking about, someone who lives rent-free in your head, someone that you spend a lot of time chewing on. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 5 examples of where I see this a lot, and then I'm going to give you some solutions or ideas to think about to hopefully give you a bit of relief. Number 1, you have perhaps a SP, a romantic interest, and they have an ex-partner. Now that ex-partner can do no wrong. Have you got that scenario where you feel second best to this person? Number 2, you might have a colleague who's a bit lazy, doesn't do a lot of work, shortcuts, maybe gets there late, and yet it's them that gets the promotion, not you. And you know that they don't deserve it. Have you got that scenario? Number 3, perhaps a sibling, a brother or a sister that may have had a particular talent that the whole family focused on and put a lot of energy into, and you, or you might have had other siblings, are more in the background or not as technically first best as them. Number 4, perhaps a neighbor who just bought that amazing new car or new house, and you have to see it every time you come home, and you know that you cannot afford to get what they've got, and you feel the resentment of, I don't have enough. And you feel perhaps unworthy or not good enough when you see them. Number 5, you might have a friend who just went on an amazing holiday and has more money than you, and you haven't been able to go on a holiday for the last 5 years, and you feel some envy or some jealousy because you want to travel as well. So if you have some of these scenarios, firstly, let me know down below which one it is, and also some ideas for you of what you can do. Have a look at, in these scenarios, very clearly what that person has that you feel some negative emotion about. First, it's identifying it. Secondly, if you can see what the emotion is behind it, such as if you've got the person, love interest, that has an ex that they still talk highly of and they can do no wrong, what does it bring up in you? So if it makes you feel that you're not a priority, that you're second best, you go, okay, now I know what I need to work on. So you pinpoint those 2 affirmations, as in what you're affirming negatively, and you flip them into positive statements. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one of those scenarios you are currently in, but do this exercise. What is it that it brings up in me negatively? And then flip it into a positive statement and make that your new statement every time you feel that about that particular subject. Practice it, keep it simple, keep it short, keep it sweet, do it regularly. And then, as your number 2 thing to do, live in the end of having what you want. Because you have to remove your focus from the appearance of loss, from the state of loss. Okay, as in I haven't got this now and I'm feeling the loss of it. Even though you haven't lost it, it's the fact that you don't have it. So you're withdrawing your attention from the problem and you're putting your focus on the solution. Again and again and again, with your 2 statements and with your living from it scene. So everybody, let me know down below what scenarios are kicking your butt right now, and I look forward to reading what they are, and I will see you as always in the next YouTube.